Hey, it's Dr. Brandon Pettke. I'm here talking about low back pain, chronic low back pain. If you're suffering with low back pain, it's no fun. We're going to talk about a hidden, if you will, thing that gets overlooked for many patients that leads them suffering with low back pain when they frankly don't have to. This is actually a patient of ours that just recently came in. He's a military vet. He's been having this pain for 5 years now, still suffering with the pain. We've only done a couple treatments. He's already feeling better. But let me show you on this x-rays what was going on and what was unique to him and what kind of remains hidden, if you will, and leaves people in pain when they don't have to be. So if you come in closely here, you will see that we're looking at his low back. The low back, when we look at it from the side, it should have a nice arch. Okay, this patient is facing that direction over there. Now, what I'm going to point out distinctly is on this very last vertebrae, this is L5, okay? See that arch? It kind of looks like a wave. That should not look like that, okay? What it should look like is more up here. You see that white line up there? It should just have an ever so slight curve. It should be pretty much straight, but it definitely shouldn't look like this kind of wave in the sea, all right? What that's called, the technical term for that is Schmorl's node, all right? And so you don't want to have Schmorl's nodes in your spine, but some people do, and that's okay. We're going to be able to fix it, even though he's been suffering with pain for 5 years. Here's what happens, okay? When you have the discs that are in between the vertebrae, they should act as the shock absorber. And what happens is when somebody has a high impact injury, they slip and fall on their butt, they're a paratrooper, they have big heavy packs, if they're like military, they fell off a trampoline, something like that. It's some hard impact. What it does is the disc doesn't just, if you push down on like a water balloon, the water balloon will go out. The disc doesn't just do that. In some instances, it actually dents in the vertebrae, what's called the end plate of the vertebrae. And so if you don't address what caused the injury, right, compaction or compression, and you don't do the opposite of that, decompression, then what happens is these individuals end up living in pain when they don't have to. And so what we have is we have a treatment that actually addresses exactly that. So if you'll come over to the poster, it's called decompression therapy. It's a non-surgical treatment for herniated and bulging disc and degenerated disc, or things like Schmorl's nodes, all right? So again, if you have an impact injury, you had to take that pressure off. Now, decompression, not every clinic has decompression therapy. It's a real gentle treatment. You literally lay on the table. The belts are around your waist, or one's around kind of your chest area, and it just feels like a gentle stretch to the low back. It takes that pressure off of the disc, subsequently takes that pressure off of the nerves, and gives the patients relief. We usually combine this with chiropractic, gentle chiropractic. We combine this with deep tissue treatments. We combine this with exercises so we can strengthen up and stabilize the area. And when we do all these things together, that's what finally breaks through and allows the patients to have pain relief. And so if you've been suffering with pain and you've gone from one treatment to the other, you tried medications, you've done physical therapy, maybe you've done chiropractic and just still are in pain, why don't you give us a call, because what we can do is we can evaluate you for things like this, and we can look at a more holistic, comprehensive approach of what maybe you need that's missing. And so we'd love to be able to do that and help you get out of pain, just like we've already helped this patient that I was referencing earlier. So if you want to contact our office, the easiest way to learn more about us and to contact us is go to gocuris.com, click on the locations, click on Burleson, Texas, and you can find all of our information there. Anyway, hopefully this information was useful, and I hope you have a wonderful day.